Hey there guys, so I'm just working on a few things. Obviously still, getting everything packed for moving and all that. It's been a while, got about like a few months before we have to move house, but yeah. So we have to cut back on our power bills, so I found a few ways to cut back on electricity. One is using energy efficient bulbs, which helps. Two is minimalising any kind of use of a heater. So I've got this big thing here that works quite well, but it uses a lot of power, so that's one big problem. And when it comes to lighting at night, I've actually done a really smart move, and I've got a whole bunch of these batteries. This one's from a drill, and I've gotten this nice strip of LEDs that I can use to power by simply plugging it in. Oof, it's bright. Mind yourself. So yeah, it's very bright. So it's one of these flexible strips of LEDs. They're very effective. They're very bright, and that's just an 18 volt. Here's a little tiny strip of LEDs that I attach to a 9 volt with just a bit of soldering, a little bit of electrical tape to insulate the connection, and it's probably quite bright, as you can see. And that's just a 9 volt. So that's a perfect little pocket-sized amount of light there. That's just a wall-mounted charger. So how am I charging all these batteries? Because if I was just charging them from the wall, that would be no point in doing that. So I'm just charging my laptop from the wall. It's the only thing that I have to charge from the wall, because I don't have a DC charger for it, or a direct current. So out here, the line goes, wire goes, only goes a little bird. Got my big solar panel. Sun's just starting to go behind the buildings and all that, so it doesn't get any power. But this big one is a really good panel for making power for charging phones and stuff. This tiny little one has been charging a battery all day down here. So that's about time to turn that off now. Take that out. So it just pegs off those clips. So I've been doing a bit of stuff, and thank you to the new subscriber I've got. Welcome to the channel. I'm just getting a little bit of stuff sorted out. Had a LED strip for this one, but don't know where it went. Oh well. So it's just here's all the stats on this one. It's just a value rechargeable battery energy. So it's nothing really any fancy. These lithium small bike batteries are pretty common. They're used for like backup power supplies for electronics and security systems. You can pick them up all over the internet. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. A bit of research for yourself. I've got another smaller one down here. I don't think this one's holding a charge. I've got to try and charge that one. But yeah, I've got another drill battery down there. Those are 18 volt drill batteries though, so I don't think I can charge them from the solar panel, because it's only a 12 volt panel. And they obviously have a little bit more amp, whereas these don't. There's my computer. Yeah, so that's that. That's how I've been saving in terms of cutting down on power, is by using solar panels to charge batteries during the day. But it's nice and like this. Oh well. I've been cutting back on what I've been eating as well. I've been trying to eat less and go for runs in the morning, and not turning my laptop on until I have gone for a walk. So it's something pretty cool. Not much has changed. It's a bit of a mess, as you can see. It's a bit of a bomb site, but that's what happens when you're moving house. Those batteries been charging as well in the sun. Hopefully they've gotten some juice. Other than that, it's a bit of a mess, unfortunately. The next place hopefully will have a garage and I can store most of the stuff in a garage. It's a bit of a mess in there. Got 2 hot tubes for solar panels, all that, but solar heating. So I've got a lot of stuff for self-sufficiency. I've got my sewing machine over there. Soldering, I was just doing a bit of soldering on some of the electronics. There's just plenty, I've got tons of it. So yeah, that's about it. I think that's about all I need to say for today. Welcome to my channel, to the new subscriber. I just do that for my channel at the moment, because, yeah. Yeah. Not much happening at the moment, but new uploads and maybe little video logs and stuff. Nothing really fancy, but just a little taste of the odd life and the interesting things that are going on at the moment. It's not much happening up there at the moment. But yeah. And yeah, I've got a lot of interesting plans. I've got my tent down there. Might go camping this summer because it's going to get nice and hot. And I want to get out of the house because it's going to get way too hot for sleeping inside, because yeah. Oh well. Just a little update, I guess you could say, and hope you're all good and have a good day. This has been TJ, or more or less my furry name is Vulcanax, and I'm signing out. Boop.